These creatures look like nightmares, and many can make that nightmare real. Throughout the natural world, survival has forged animals of extraordinary and sometimes terrifying capability. They are not evil, of course, but products of an evolutionary arms race, honed over millennia to become perfect predators, defenders, survivors. Their very existence is a testament to the raw, untamed power of nature, a power that commands both our respect and, a healthy dose of fear. In this journey, we will traverse the globe, from the dense rainforests of South America to the sun-scorched islands of Indonesia and the vast, unforgiving oceans that connect our continents. We will encounter creatures great and small, weigh their size and power, and examine weapons from bone-crushing bites to invisible toxins. Chapter 1. Our journey begins on an isolated island south of Australia, a land of ancient forests and rugged coastlines. This is Tasmania, the exclusive home of a creature whose name captures its ferocity, the Tasmanian devil. This is not a large animal by any means, a stocky marsupial rarely weighing more than 12 kilograms. But what it lacks in size, it makes up for with sheer aggression and one of the most powerful bites, pound for pound, of any mammal. Massive jaw muscles can crush bone with ease, a critical tool for survival. Primarily scavengers, they consume flesh, fur, and bone. When multiple devils converge, chaos follows, demonic screeches and growls to establish dominance. Their dark fur, stocky build, and scars reflect a brutal lifestyle. Solitary, territorial, they gape, screech, and lunge with surprising speed. Every snap of those jaws is survival, a compact package of muscle and fury, carving out its niche in the wild heart of Tasmania. Chapter 2. We move from Tasmania to the humid rainforests of Central and South America. Here lives a creature of stunning beauty and breathtaking toxicity, the poison dart frog. Often no larger than a thumbnail, painted in vivid blues, fiery oranges, and electric yellows, a biological stop sign. Their skin carries potent alkaloids derived from ants, mites, and other arthropods. The golden poison frog's batracha toxin can kill 10 grown men from a 5-centimeter frog. It blocks nerve impulses, causing paralysis, respiratory failure, and death. Unlike venomous biters or stingers, their defense is passive. Mere contact is dangerous. Its entire body is a weapon. Indigenous Embera have long used its poison on darts. Aposematic colors teach predators. Look, don't touch. Chemical warfare perfected by evolution. Chapter 3. We descend beneath warm Indo-Pacific waters where a beautiful shell hides a deadly hunter, the cone snail. It looks harmless but conceals a venom-filled, harpoon-like tooth. Detecting fish, worms, or mollusks, it extends a proboscis tipped with a hollow radular tooth loaded with conotoxins. Fired with shocking speed, the toxin paralyzes almost instantly. The immobilized meal is reeled in and swallowed whole. Its beauty lures hands. A threatened cone can harpoon through gloves. There's no anti-venom. Larger species wield hundreds of toxins targeting nerves, causing numbness, blurred vision, respiratory paralysis, even heart failure. A master of ambush, slow in motion, lightning in strike, where beauty and danger intertwine. Chapter 4. Found in tropical and temperate waters worldwide, the pufferfish, fugu in Japan, is infamous for passive defense and culinary peril. It looks almost cute, big eyes, a slow, bumbling style. Threatened, it gulps water, inflating into a near-perfect sphere that's tough to swallow. But the real danger is tetrodotoxin in the liver, ovaries, and skin, far more potent than cyanide, with no antidote. It blocks sodium channels, causing paralysis while the victim's conscious, often leading to respiratory failure. A single fish can be lethal to 30 adults. In Japan, only licensed chefs prepare fugu after years of training. They meticulously remove toxic organs, yet accidents still occur. Deadly not by bite or sting, but by being eaten, the ultimate gastronomic gamble. Chapter 5. In Central and South America, an arachnid roams the leaf litter and dark corners, the Brazilian wandering spider. an active nocturnal hunter with a leg span up to 15 centimeters, imposing and ill-tempered. Confronted, it rears up, showing reddish-haired fangs, no bluff. An attack may be imminent. Known to bite repeatedly, its venom's neurotoxins cause intense pain, inflammation, and loss of muscle control. In severe cases, paralysis, breathing difficulty, even death if untreated, especially in children and the elderly. In men, a notorious side effect is priapism, so potent that scientists study it for erectile dysfunction treatments. By day, it hides log piles, termite mounds, banana plants, even clothing, shoes, and boxes, driving dangerous encounters with people. Its wandering path too often crosses our own, one of the most medically significant spiders on Earth. Chapter 6. In warm Indo-Pacific waters, especially northern Australia, drifts the nearly invisible box jellyfish. Its bell can be head-sized, but dozens of tentacles, up to 3 meters, hold the true danger. Millions of stinging cells inject one of the most potent venoms on the planet. Unlike drifters, it hunts, 24 eyes guided as it chases fish and crustaceans at up to 4 knots. Invisible in clear water, a phantom that can kill in minutes. Cardiotoxic, neurotoxic, dermatonecrotic, attacking heart, nerves, and skin simultaneously with excruciating pain. Cardiac arrest and respiratory failure come so fast many victims drown before reaching shore. Long tentacles can deliver hundreds of stings in moments, turning paradise into peril. A silent ruler with an invisible toxic net. Chapter 7. Across temperate coasts swims a legend, the great white shark. Over 6 meters long and more than 2 tons, the largest predatory fish. A hydrodynamic masterpiece, capable of explosive bursts that launch it clear of the water. An ambush hunter, rising from the deep at seals, sea lions, even dolphins, cloaked by counter-shading. Rows of serrated triangles deliver one of nature's strongest bites, built to slice through flesh and bone. Attacks on humans are often mistaken identity test bites, but a single bite can be catastrophic. Not a monster, but an apex regulator, vital to ocean health. A role it's held for millions of years. A creature of grace and power, symbol of the ocean's wild spirit, commanding respect in its world. Chapter 8. From northern Australia to Southeast Asia, a prehistoric titan rules, the saltwater crocodile. Mature males can reach 7 meters and over a ton. Armored hide, powerful tail, fearsome jaws. A master ambusher, lying still for hours, looking like a floating log. It waits for fish, birds, water buffalo, even sharks to wander within reach. Then it erupts, clamping with crushing power and spinning into a death roll to tear prey apart. Victims are drowned, sometimes cached. Its salt and fresh versatility expands its deadly domain. Territorial and aggressive toward intruders, it's responsible for more human deaths than any other large predator. A living relic, a modern-day dragon ruling waterways with absolute authority. Chapter 9. On a handful of Indonesian islands lives the world's largest lizard, the Komodo dragon. Up to 3 meters and over 70 kilograms, gray scales, powerful limbs, a probing forked tongue, an apex ambusher, capable of taking deer and even water buffalo, delivering a single powerful bite. Not rotten bacteria, venom. Glands in the lower jaw release toxins that induce shock and prevent clotting. The victim weakens from blood loss and low pressure. The dragon tracks the scent over kilometers. A powerful bite, venom, relentless tracking, even cannibalism make it brutally efficient. Intelligent and dominant, a living link to a prehistoric past, humbling to witness in its realm. Chapter 10. For our final creature, we travel to the vast savannas and grasslands of sub-Saharan Africa. This is the African buffalo, not to be confused with Asia's water buffalo, a wilder, more unpredictable beast. A large bull stands 1.5 meters at the shoulder and weighs up to 900 kilograms. A solid mass of muscle and aggression, the Black Death, for good reason. Threatened or wounded, they may circle back to ambush, hunting the hunter with relentless determination. Massive curved horns fuse into a bone shield, the boss nearly impenetrable, Horns can gore and toss a lion or a human. The herd is their strength, closing ranks and charging as one, even killing lion cubs in preemptive strikes. Responsible for many human deaths each year, a force of nature, the untamable wildness of Africa made flesh. Outro. From the screeching Tasmanian devil to the implacable African buffalo, we have witnessed 10 of nature's most formidable creatures. We've seen danger in many forms. The crushing power of jaws, the invisible lethality of venom, the force of a charging herd. These animals aren't evil, they're survivors, perfected by evolution. Their evil is success in life's unforgiving game. They command respect, not just fear. Understanding their behavior, weapons, and roles is vital for our safety and their conservation. The power we've seen is older than us and will outlast us. Which of these gave you chills? Tell us below, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild encounters.